Welcome to a virtual tour of the ocean state, Rhode Island. This small but mighty state is known for its rich history, diverse landscapes, and unique culture. Join me as we dive into the geography, demographics, social and economic characteristics of this charming state. From bustling cities to quaint coastal towns, Rhode Island has something to offer for everyone. Let's explore. Rhode Island, the smallest state in the U.S., joined the country on May 29, 1790. With a population of 1.1 million people and a total area of 1.5 thousand square miles, the state is densely populated at 707 people per square mile. Rhode Island is the smallest state in the United States, but it has the longest official name, State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. The official state drink of Rhode Island is coffee milk, a combination of coffee syrup and milk that has been enjoyed by locals since the 1920s. The Rhode Island red chicken, named after the state, is the official state bird and was first bred in the late 1800s by a farmer from Little Compton, Rhode Island. Rhode Island has a diverse racial composition, with a majority of the population identifying as white or Caucasian at 841,000. However, there is also a significant Hispanic or Latino community of 179,000, adding to the cultural richness of the state. In addition, there are smaller but significant populations of Black or African American individuals at 69.4 thousand and Asian individuals at 44,000. This diversity in racial makeup contributes to the unique and inclusive atmosphere of Rhode Island. In the state of Rhode Island, the most populous ancestries are Irish and Italian, with 186,000 and 170,000 individuals respectively. Together, these two ancestries make up approximately one-third of the state's population. The third most populous ancestry is English, with 115,000 individuals, followed by French with 89.6 thousand individuals. It is also worth noting that there is a significant Portuguese community in Rhode Island, with 83,000 individuals making up 7.6% of the state's population. These diverse and vibrant ancestries contribute to the cultural fabric and identity of Rhode Island. Rhode Island has a relatively equal distribution of male and female population, with approximately 534,000 males and 558,000 females. The male-to-female ratio is slightly skewed towards females, with 95.8 males per 100 females. In terms of age composition, the most populous age group for males is 25 to 29 years, accounting for 3,897,000% of the population at 3.6%. For females, the most populous age group is 60 to 64 years, making up 4,060,400% of the population at 3.7%. These data points suggest that Rhode Island has a diverse and fairly balanced population in terms of sex and age. In Rhode Island, births among 20 to 34-year-olds accounted for the majority, 67%, of all births in 2019, with a rate of 71 births per 1,000 women. Teenage pregnancies accounted for a much smaller percentage, 1.4%, of overall births, with a rate of 4 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 35 to 50 years contributed to 31.6% of total births, with a rate of 35 births per 1,000 women. The state's total fertility rate was 46 births per 1,000 women in 2019. In Rhode Island, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years. In this age group, all 162 births were to unmarried women, accounting for 100% of the total births. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing was observed in the 35 to 50 years age bracket, with only 25.5% of the 3,734 births being to unmarried women. This suggests that younger women are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to older women in the state. The fertility data for the state of Rhode Island shows a clear trend between education level and non-marital childbearing. Among those with a high school diploma or less, the rate of non-marital childbearing is significantly higher, with 63.9% and 51.6% of total births, respectively, going to unmarried women. On the other hand, those with higher levels of education, such as a graduate degree or bachelor's degree, have much lower rates of non-marital childbearing, with only 5.9% and 13.8% of births, respectively, going to unmarried women. This suggests that higher levels of education may have a positive impact on reducing non-marital childbearing in Rhode Island. The state of Rhode Island has a solid income base, with a per capita income of $39,603. This means that on average, each resident in the state earns this amount in a year. The median household income of $74,489 reflects the income earned by a typical household in the state, while the median family income of $95,198 gives an idea of the income earned by a family. These figures suggest that the state has a relatively high average income level and families living in Rhode Island generally have a comfortable standard of living. The median earnings in the state of Rhode Island are $41,253, with males earning a higher amount at $48,226 compared to females at $35,204. This creates an income gap of 27%, indicating a significant difference in pay between genders. While overall earnings in the state are close to the national average, it is clear that there is still work to be done in terms of bridging the gender pay gap in Rhode Island. It is important for employers and policymakers to address this issue in order to create a more fair and equal society. Rhode Island, despite being the smallest state in the U.S., struggles with high levels of poverty. With an overall poverty rate of 11.3%, over 118,000 individuals are living below the poverty line. This issue particularly affects females, with 12.4% of them living in poverty compared to 10.1% of males. The most vulnerable age groups are children aged 6 to 11 and young adults aged 18 to 24, with 16.6% and 20.3% living in poverty respectively. These statistics highlight the need for effective measures to address poverty and its impacts on the population of Rhode Island, especially among its youth. In conclusion, the state of Rhode Island boasts a diverse and ever-changing social, demographic, and economic landscape. Whether you're a resident or a potential visitor, understanding these characteristics can provide valuable insights. Don't forget to check out Zip Atlas for more data on Rhode Island and beyond. Happy exploring!